Hey there, Singaporean investors. Tired of sifting through endless news, trying to figure out what truly matters for your SGX portfolio? Or maybe you're wondering how today's market moves impact your investments. Welcome to the Investing Iguana's Daily SGX Market Digest for Tuesday, August 26th, 2025. I'm Iggy, and in the next few minutes, I'm cutting through the noise to bring you the critical updates, hidden insights, and Iggy's unique take on exactly what happened on the SGX today and what it means for your money. No jargon, just clear, actionable intelligence you won't find anywhere else. The Investing Iguana is ranked 8th in the 2024 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers. We just crossed the 1 million mark for number of reads and 58,000 likes. I produced over 1,000 videos with more than 600,000 watch hours as of August 2025. I also focus on regional and global economic trends, giving you that broader context. So let's dive into today's most important SGX movements. You don't want to miss what's impacting your portfolio right now. Let's start with Frasers Property, TQ5, which jumped 5.3% to close its Sandao after announcing a smart strategic move. The company is buying 10 retail strata lots at Yishun, 10 shopping complex from its own REIT, Fraser's Centrepoint Trust, for $34.5 million. Here's what makes this interesting. Frasers Property already bought the cinema at Yishun 10 from Golden Village for $48 million in August. Now they're completing the puzzle by acquiring the remaining retail units. This gives them full control of the entire Yishun 10 complex, positioned right beside the popular North Point City Mall. The move signals their focus on optimizing capital productivity through active portfolio management. But what's the real play here? Redevelopment potential. With full ownership, Frasers can now consider transforming this prime Yishun location into something bigger and better. Think about it. This is classic value creation through strategic asset consolidation. Fraser's Centrepoint Trust, J69U, also benefited, rising 1.8% to $2.129. For FCT unit holders, this disposal makes sense. The $33.8 million in net proceeds will reduce debt and strengthen their balance sheet. Now let's talk about Thomson Medical Group, A50, which surged 4.3% to $0.049 before their bombshell announcement. They've unveiled the Johor Bahru mega project, an RM18 billion development that's being called one of Southeast Asia's largest integrated healthcare-led developments. This isn't just another hospital project. We're talking about a 26-acre waterfront development that includes a 1,000-bed Thomson Hospital, Iskandaria, luxury residences, a 5-star hotel, and commercial spaces. The location? Just 1.2 kilometers from the upcoming RTS station at Bukit Chaggar. Phase 1 alone is worth our $3.1 billion and includes the hospital plus a 47-story luxury residential tower with 180 units. This phase is expected to create over 10,200 jobs. What's driving this massive bet? The Johor-Singapore Special Economic Zone. With the RTS link coming in 2027, Thomson is positioning itself at the heart of cross-border healthcare and medical tourism. Executive Vice Chairman Kiat Lim called it the Marina Bay of Johor. But here's the reality check. No timeline for completion was provided. For a project of this scale, execution risk is enormous. However, if they pull this off, Thomson Medical could transform from a mid-cap healthcare player into a major integrated healthcare property developer. Polo Marine, 5Y, closed up 3% at $69 before announcing that its subsidiary PKR Offshore plans to list in Taiwan by late 2026. PKR Offshore specializes in offshore wind energy logistics, providing service operation vessels for offshore wind farms. With Polo Marine owning 49% of PKRO, this Taiwan listing could unlock significant value. The timing is strategic. Taiwan's offshore wind sector has massive growth potential, and by listing locally, PKRO positions itself in one of Asia's most dynamic offshore wind markets. The funds raised will expand their specialized vessel fleet to serve Taiwan, South Korea, and Japan. Consider this. The global offshore wind sector has reached 83 gigawatts of capacity, with 48 gigawatts under construction and another 100 gigawatts projected in the next 2 years. That's massive demand for the exact services PKRO provides. All right, let's pull all of today's movements together into Iggy's daily market take. What we've seen on the SGX today, particularly with these 3 strategic announcements, really shows us something important about Singapore-listed companies. The most crucial takeaway today is how cross-border opportunities are driving major corporate moves. Frasers Property is consolidating local assets for redevelopment potential. Thomson Medical is betting big on the Johor-Singapore economic zone. Polo Marine is tapping Taiwan's offshore wind boom through a subsidiary listing. This reminds us that successful SGX companies aren't just thinking domestically anymore. They're leveraging Singapore's position as a regional hub to access opportunities across Southeast Asia and beyond. Today's movements underscore the importance of watching for strategic value creation, not just quarterly earnings. These companies are making bold moves that could reshape their business models over the next 2 to 3 years. Think about how your current holdings align with these broader regional trends. That's the scoop for the SGX today, Tuesday, August 26, 2025. Navigating these daily market shifts is crucial for your wealth growth right here in Singapore. If you found this digest helpful and want to get my real-time analysis, urgent insights, and a daily heads up on crucial market movements delivered to you up to a week before anyone else sees them, then our premium membership is for you. It's just $3 a month, about the price of a cup of coffee. Think of it as your daily dose of market foresight directly from my desk. Ready to stay ahead in the Singapore market? Just click the link in the description below to become a member. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow investors, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's market. I always read them.